Yo, yo, how you guys doing? See that little bicep action? Pow, pow. But nah, today I wanted to give a brief rundown history of my tattoos. Yeah, tattoos have been a very interesting part of my life. I started out pretty young. I got my first tattoos in 5th grade, going into 6th grade. It's pretty funny whenever I give somebody a fun fact about myself. I like to mention that, and then you can see the looks in the rooms like, what the fuck? Like this guy is a real. He's stupid. How is he gonna get a job like that? Hey, that's just a testament to who I am, sharing my life story. But yeah, I wanted to talk about my tattoos. I have about 2, 4, like 5 or 6. We'll see. I'm gonna check the count when I go over them. But yeah, starting off with the first ones. My first tattoo were this one, my initials in cursive. LM. What does that symbolize? My name, Louis Mezzi. I like to look at this tattoo in times of adversity or hardship. It helps me realize who the fuck I am. I've never been an ordinary motherfucker. I've never been someone who crumbles under pressure. Yeah, I've had times where adversity has fucking damn near taking my helmet off, but you know, when I look at this, when I look at my initials, it helps me center myself, ground myself, and realize that how far I've come and how far I'm willing to go. So, yeah. My next one, these were both of these tattoos, my initials and this one that I'm about to show you, were my first tattoos when I was in 5th grade going into 6th grade, the summer that I went to American Samoa. Like I told you guys, I'm Polynesian and African, Nigerian, and in Samoan culture, tattoos are very prevalent. It's almost like a sign of coming to age, very spiritual significance when it comes to tattoos. But this one right here, it reads Samoan in a scroll. I know, looking back on it, I was like, fuck, I should have got Samoa instead of Samoan, but it's okay. It's just a testament to my heritage. I don't lose sleep over the fact that I put Samoan instead of Samoa, but that's okay. My next one was those two were in 5th grade going to 6th grade. The next one was the summer of my junior year, going into my senior year, or was it my sophomore year going into my junior year? I don't know, one of the two. But I got a crown. I don't know if you can see it. Crown on the backside of my right ear. It's pretty self-explanatory. I view myself as a king, of someone of high status. I don't give a fuck what society or what, where my family comes from. I don't care about none of that. It's how I view myself. I view myself with high regard, with high respect, high levels of respect. So I got myself a fucking crown in high school. Mind you, I went to an all-boys high school. It was basically a college preparatory school, and no, my parents couldn't afford it. I had an academic scholarship after I graduated from middle school to get into this high school. So you could say your boy was pretty academically inclined, but it's funny how it didn't turn out that I would, go that path years later. But sorry, this fucking plane, dumbass plane. But you should have seen it. After I got this tattoo in high school, oh shit, all hell broke loose. First off, my father didn't like that, because now that was a kind of burning of boats, kind of burning of bridges, because I couldn't get a normal job like that after getting this, I was now put on a blacklist of sorts. And I did that knowingly because, like I said before, I never viewed myself as someone who takes the normal route in life. Um, I thought that, I still to this day think that if you're gonna live this one life, it should be on your terms. You should do what the fuck that you want to do, which is why I'm creating these YouTube videos, which is why I plan on eventually helping people. I plan on sharing my story, sharing a roadmap for you guys to see that it's okay to bet on yourself. Me getting this crown behind my ear, fully visible, if you saw me, it's a sign that I was willing to burn the boats. I was willing to take that risk, take that bet on myself, know that I am in fact the person who is going to be able to pull off anything that I want to in this life. And if I want a fucking tattoo on the back of my neck, then fuck it. But moving on to the next one. After that, I got this outline of the continent of Africa. Like I said, I come from African descent, Nigerian specifically. I plan on adding to this actually. I want to get the green and white colors of Nigeria's flag to outline, or to be on the interior of this Africa outline, for obvious reasons. But I got this tattoo to immortalize, or to idolize my history. Everybody comes from Africa. That's the motherland, and I know Africa is in deep-rooted. There's just a lot of shit that went on the continent. A lot of how would you say? A lot of exploitation, a lot of resources that were extracted, a lot of political tensions, a lot of greed, a lot of corruption. But Africa is still a beautiful continent. The individual countries that reside within Mother Africa are very beautiful, and I advise that all of you to take a trip at least somewhere and be able to see the beauty that is Africa. My next tattoo is my lovely Bible quote right here. It says, "What shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world but lose his own soul?" What shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world but lose his own soul? Well, now to me, when I first heard that quote, because mind you, I was born a Christian and I don't regularly attend church, and I need to study more of the Bible because it's a fascinating book. A lot of stories that apply to life today. But when I first heard that quote, it left me speechless, because on this journey to obtaining everything that I want in this life, on this track of climbing the mountain and eventually reaching the peak, you come to realize that we all started somewhere. We all have an origin story, and that origin story is riddled with trials and tribulations, riddled with countless roadblocks, obstacles. And no amount of money, no amount of success, no amount of lust or material possession can ever beat the price of your soul. Your soul is priceless. Regardless of any belief that you have, we all have souls. We all have a consciousness, a deep-rooted intuition, something that drives us, a moral compass. And you wouldn't be you if you didn't have that. You would just be another mindless bot, not another mindless robot. ready to go to your cubicle, ready to be told what to do, ready to be instructed on your life's purpose, rather than grasping that motherfucker and holding it tight and achieving it no matter what. Yeah, so this quote is very dear to my heart. I'm very proud that I got it. I should have added a little bit like some clouds or something, but I plan on being fully tatted out, as you guys will see. Actually, funny enough, my next tattoo is gonna be a big one. I'm gonna get my Samoan tribal sleeve. It's a very traditional thing to do, and that sleeve is gonna depict again my life story in symbols and shapes. It's gonna be on my left side, from my shoulder all the way down to my wrist, and then eventually I want to get half of my torso, my chest. I'm gonna look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson out here. It's gonna look wet too. But moving on, my next one is I guess a phrase. It's on. You can't see it because I'm wearing blue jeans, but it's on my right side, on my right thigh. It says, "No risk, no story." No risk, no story. Everybody takes risks. Everybody on this path that you're going, whether that means you want to be a doctor, whether that means you want to go into finance, whether that means you want to go into tech, whether that means you want to be a fucking coach, a basketball coach, a football coach, an artist, an astronaut, a marine biologist, an author, a sports journalist, a pediatrician, a chiropractor, anesthesiologist. We all have a story. We all take risks. And you need to have that. You need to stand on that. We only have one life. One chance at this motherfucker. One go. If you don't write the best fucking story that's ever been told, then what the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are we really doing? You have to leave us a story behind that's worth fucking listening to, worth reading, worth fucking recording on film, because you're worth it. I may be different in terms of willing to take all the risk within myself, but all the legends are willing to take that risk, willing to bet on themselves, willing to fully invest in themselves and see their vision through, even when the world didn't believe that it was possible. So no risk, no story. I plan on telling the greatest story my family, my neighborhood, my kids have ever heard, that has ever been recorded. And when I look at that every day, that's all the motivation I need. So, it was a pleasure talking to you guys. I'm not gonna stop posting these videos. I said that I was gonna post a YouTube video every day. I'm switching that now to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That way, I'm able to attack other areas of my life that needs to be, needs attention, needs to be improved. So I won't miss that, you guys. And I barely have any subscribers, so thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for continuing to support me, even though I can't see your guys' faces. I know that I will become a high-level motherfucker, and I'm taking you guys with me. I appreciate you guys, and look forward to talking to you guys again. Peace.